Hey everyone, this is Pilot22, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VI, Return of the Dark Sorcerer. In the last episode, we went ahead and went through the Hellfire Pass. We opened the door for the Espers. They kind of went crazy, and they kind of escaped, and as a consequence, our airship is going to crash land. And are we going to survive the landing? Let's find out now, viewers. And letting you know a couple of things right now, viewers, as well, that I'm not sure if you can tell by the sound of my voice, but it is a bit lower right now. I'm fighting off a bit of a cold, as I guess per the usual around this time of year, it is winter time. So I apologize about that in advance. If I'm coughing again, I apologize. Secondly, I have found out as a couple of hours ago, or earlier today, before I recorded the episode here, is that version 1.7 is out of this game. Return of the Dark Sorcerer version 1.7. There's a whole whack of a lot of changes in that one, and I'm really looking forward to trying it out. I'm going to put a link in the video description to the main website where it can be located. Not to the hack itself, but just the main website. You can search it yourself for how to get it. But a couple of the big changes is that the whole new sprites at this point are in there. Like all the character artwork has been updated again. And I played a little bit of it myself already just earlier today, and it's a lot better. Absolutely. The text, the font has a lot more options in the menu now. You can actually go like between a regular and almost like a gothic style, so it's really cool. Another one is a music player. If I'll show you here, as you would see here in the main menu. Oh yeah, by the way, we're all fine with the crash. Don't worry about that. Is between the config and save, there's actually a new menu option. There's actually now a music menu, whereby you can actually scroll through and play at your convenience, whenever you do choose, the whole soundtrack for the game. That's friggin' cool. I've been actually doing that off and on from the afternoon until now before I'm actually recording this. Because it's just cool to listen to the music. It's awesome. Now, that also leaves me in a bit of a quandary, because I'm already a good portion into this game, and the new one's already come out. But I also want to show off the new updates. So I've been kind of thinking about how I want to deal with that, viewers. So I'll kind of think about it as I go. But yeah, let's continue with the game now, shall we? Yep, so basically we have crash landed. Our damnation. For the time being, I don't own this, guys. Yeah, let's not change our party members. We're good the way we are at the moment. Yeah, also, before I lose my train of thought here as well, yeah, beer me, is this coming Sunday, which would be January, let's see, today's the 3rd, so 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. January 8th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Again, I'll put it in the description below as well. I'm going to be live streaming. That'll be my second live stream over on Twitch. Now, I'm not sure what I'm actually really streaming. I could very well play this game, or I could play the new version 1.7. I'm actually leaning toward that. I'm playing that one a good portion to kind of show it off, and just continue this as my main LP on this version 1.6. Or I could play other games altogether, so who knows at this point. But yeah, this is, again, version 1.7, that's out there. Go for it, it's awesome. Yeah, so we crashed here. Now, I believe there is a chocobo stable, which we will take advantage of. Ride the chocobo for 500 gil? Why not? Yeah, it's definitely recommended at this point. It's a fairly long walk to where we want to go. Yeah, we're going to want to go to Glow City, because that's where the Espers are heading. Yeah, there's a lot more changes to what I actually mentioned in the for the 1.7. Like a couple of the spells been changed. A couple fixes are in. One little devious thing I saw, and I'm not sure if this is a spoiler or not, but whatever, is the spell Float no longer is multi-target in battle. So yeah, you have to do it one at a time. That's an interesting move. And apparently the spell of Osmos doesn't work as well either. So yeah, keep that in mind. And again, there's a whole change log listed on the main site. So definitely go through it as well to kind of get the gist of what everything was changed. So yeah, Glow City is all kind of destroyed. The Espers deliver them a crushing blow. Way to go, guys! I think all these guys say the same thing. Let's just head up to the castle, to the building itself. By that time we got here, pretty much the entire city was up in flames. On our way here from Rampart, we saw the Espers fly directly overhead. Then all of a sudden, the citizens of Glow City started running past us, screaming like there's no tomorrow. We are now at the Black Rose Palace. Alright, let's proceed forward carefully. We agree about a reptite. The Emperor wishes to meet with you. Follow me. Yeah, we'll be talking to all those guys later. Go speak with the Emperor. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming here on such short notice. Emperor Gesthal. I assume we are received warmly by my reptite guards? Well, I wouldn't say it like... I can imagine how hard it must have been for you to trust me and come to my home. But before another word is said, I must tell you this now. I've lost my will to continue fighting this war. Now why don't I believe you? Professor Oak! Hello there! The Empress had a change of heart. Yes, Professor Oak. The Espers came to rescue their friends. When they learned the others had perished, they went berserk. Never will I forget their frightening shrieks of rage. Quark! The power of those Espers. I had no idea. They'll shred the world. We must get them to understand that we are no longer at war. No measly human's gonna make them calm down and listen to reason. Yes, well, for now, my friends, let us feast and rejoice. My talented chefs have prepared a delicious meal of butter-poached lobster and roast suckling pig. Ooh. There are some people here who would prefer to keep fighting. Please, before we dine, talk to as many soldiers as you can. Try and make them understand. Use deadly force if necessary. Yes, so now we gotta talk to the soldiers. Talk to as many soldiers as you can before TikTok runs out. You have 5 minutes until grub time. Alright, let's go. Yep, we don't need to talk to those guys. Yeah, I'm not going to read that because I'm going to kind of go quickly here. If you want to read them, you can pause. Yeah, also at this point, try not to use fast forward if you're using an emulator to play this game, because obviously they'll kill your time countdown. Ah, get out of my way. Yeah, Havoc was probably your best option here. Haha. Starbucks has taken his place. Nice. Yes, who dares interrupt you while I'm on my throne? Yeah, I won't say anything. I think that's everyone here. Don't got time to worry about it. Get out of my way. Yeah, it's actually going to be close because we're already a minute 40 and we're not done yet. Ooh, warning. Ooh boy, that's not good. I think that's all. Well, there's actually the washroom animation. Interesting. Yeah, I think what actually happens is if you go in this bottom room here, you actually get to talk to Kefka. Or a skeleton. Yeah, don't talk to Kefka because he's going to kill your time and he doesn't actually count as a person against the people you got to talk to. So heal up at this point if you so need. And we made it with 20 seconds to spare. Not bad. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. That evening, the banquet with the Emperor took place. Yes, we're going to have a meal now. Hooray! This way, please. Oh my goodness! What are these god-awful reptiles doing in here? I beg your pardon? These glip-glops aren't eating with us, are they? What? Why, Samuel Oak? I have never known you to be a racist before. For shame. Alright, yeah, now in this stage, just like the guy said, when you're talking to, and then the last time I played this, and in the original game, ask all the questions, or answer the right questions, and when he asks you questions, don't repeat anything, because it counts against your score, and you get rewarded the better your score. Imagine, all of us here together, sharing a bountiful meal of pork and lobster. First, we must have a toast. To the Black Rose Empire, Crimson Blades, pork and lobster. Now, in this case, I honestly don't know which is which. Because I think there's like each one's worth 1 point, 2 points, or 3 points. Or something to that effect. So, I'm going to save my statement right at the beginning in case I choose the wrong one. Now, I believe Crimson Blades will probably be 1 point. Pork and Lobster probably 2, and Black Rose Empire probably 3. Let's go with that one. As you know, Kefka's in jail for war crimes. What shall we do with him? Leave him in jail. Place him on house arrest. Execute him. I think leave him in jail is the best. Well, let's let him rot in the cell for a while. Then we'll decide what to do. I truly apologize about the poisoning in Miss Castle. No one ever imagined that Kefka would use poison. What's done is done. That was inexcusable. Apologize again. I think the middle one's the best one. I'm terribly sorry. Kefka's being severely punished. We're cleaning up the poison and burying the deceased. By the way, with regard to Tifa, is Tifa a spy for the Empire? Tifa is one of us, or we trust Tifa. I believe the middle one is the best option. Kefka was lying. Tifa realized the war was stupid before everyone else. That's why she chose to abandon her position and join the Crimson Blades. Any other questions for me? Yeah, go ahead and ask these each of them once, but not a second time. My desire for power got the best of me. Now I've come to my senses. Wait just a minute here. How come nobody has eaten? Is the food not cooked to your liking? Well, I think I speak for everyone when I say that we figured you might try to poison us. That's preposterous. That's funny. You haven't eaten anything yet either, Emperor. Enough. Ahem. With your permission, I'd like to change the subject and talk about the Espers. Yeah, we can keep asking questions. Yeah, let's go to each one. I feel we need each other's help at this time. One more question. Yeah, why do we talk to your men? Some of my men refused to embrace peace. I felt they'd understand if they actually met you face to face. Alright, let's talk about the Espers. My empire's been decimated by the emperors that emerged from the dimensional gateway. They're acting spiteful. Unless they're stopped, they'll tear the world apart. And you can answer one of two things here. Yes, the Espers have gone too far. But you unleash their power. I think that's the one we want to go for. After the Espers went on their rampage, I knew I couldn't get on with my war. And so I asked myself why I started in the first place. By the way, about those questions you asked me, which did you ask first? Yeah, they're the same order, so the first one. Oh, are you positive? Anyway, peace is what I want more than anything. That's my true dream, and I need you to understand that. I couldn't help but notice that you seem a bit fidgety. Would you care to take a break? Yes, indeed. Let's take a break. There's one thing we can do. We want to test your strength. Will you fight with us? Let's go. Why not? And you can hear the classic Chrono Trigger music. Excellent. Yeah, they actually have some decent amount of HP. There we go. Easy enough. And we got a Dragon Ball for winning. Just as we thought. It's over 9,000! I can't do it. Alright, at this point, you're going to want to remove equipment from both Avalon and Saren. Unfortunately, they're no longer going to be in our party shortly. Especially Avalon. We can actually keep Cloud and Aurora equipped because they're going to be staying with us. Yes, let's continue. So, is there anything else you'd like me to hear me say? I think the middle one's the best option. The war is truly over. I understand. I ordered this war to be over. What I say, people do. Now I must ask for a favor. After devastating my beautiful empire, the Espers headed eastward, toward the unknown lands. They must be found. After all that I put them through, it is up to me to set things straight. We need to tell them that we're no longer the enemy, and that is why I need to borrow Aurora's power. Only Aurora can bridge the gap between Esper and human. Make for the unknown lands aboard the freighter from Rampart. Will you accept this mission? Sure, why not? Good. I'm glad you see it my way. I'll have my finest soldier accompany you. General Kristoff. Leo! I'm here, Emperor. You're the Mist Demon. I mean, Lord Avalon. Master of the Habitator technique, isn't it? I used to be. Please forgive me for not being there to stop Kefka. What's done is done. I'll be waiting for you at Rampart. And off he goes. Working as one, we must find the Espers and come to terms with them. Just remember, there is no room for failure. Godspeed. If Aurora goes, I go. Cloud, thank you. The rest of you wait here. I don't make it a habit of trusting anybody too fast. You're right. We'll stay here and see if there's anything we can find out. I don't trust them any farther than I could throw them. If they try anything, you know what to do, Avalon. You be careful too. We can't be sure what their true intentions are just yet. Alright, now it's just Cloud and Aurora in our party. Yeah, so that's the way we have it right now. So we can proceed now to leave the castle. And shortly, as in right now, we're going to be greeted by the Reptite. Message from the Emperor. Because you talk to many soldiers, you're rewarded as follows. Troops withdrawn from the Kingdom of Delzenia. Yeah, that happens no matter what. Troops also gone from this castle. You may also take the treasures from the base of the west. That's the one I was looking for. This is from the Emperor himself. Got a golden apple. Happy? I think there might be one better. Although I don't know at this point, to be perfectly honest. The key thing is definitely I want those treasures. Yep. So we're going to head down Rampart, but before we do that, we're going to go ahead and see if we can find that hidden treasure and the Imperial base to the west. Now that is a fair distance at this point, viewers, so I'll have to see what the best way would be to get there. Let's save our game, because obviously some things happened. Alright, so I guess best to head west. Is there a forest, I think, to the east? I can take a chocobo there? Let's find out. This is also partly why I grinded for those levels earlier to get Cloud the better weapon against the Tomberry. Because I really like one-shotting enemies, and this helps a lot. Like, he can do like 1,300 plus damage, or he did 3,000 with their critical hit. So that's pretty impressive. Is there a chocobo forest here? Yeah, that's actually pretty good. The Omni Slash right there can take out a couple of the enemies with just one use of it. Alright, viewers, what I'm actually going to do at this point is I'm going to off-screen backtracking to that base, because this is going to take me a while. And I don't see a forest here, so... yeah. Alright, viewers, I shall be back momentarily. Alright, viewers, I'm back. And I backtracked, and I'm back here now at the Imperial base. We can go down here now. And it's open. Found a pod bracelet, a ribeye, Omni Elixir, that's useful, milkshake, Ninja Star, an elixir, blunderbuss, molten axe, might tab, stamina tab in the pot there, 13,000 gil, excellent. Got a soma drop in the corner there. I think that's about it. Pretty good treasures, actually. Especially the Omni Elixir. Let's have a look. Yes, the rarest substance in the universe. Recovers party fully. Yeah, I would recommend holding on to that at this point, especially probably till late game when you're fighting some of the super bosses. Because if you're close to winning a fight and then you think they have a crit on you, like they got you down, use the Omni Elixir and it'll be back up and going in an instant. So yeah, definitely hold on to that for dear life. Don't use it until you actually have to later in the game. Alright, so that is the Imperial base. Yeah, I'm just fast forwarding at this point. It's easier than selecting commands. So, now that we have done that, we can go to this chocobo stable. You ride this one. Now, let's make our way to Rampart. Now, once I actually reach Rampart, I think that's actually what I'm going to call the episode, viewers. That's a good natural stopping point. So, in the meantime, while I'm riding the chocobo, just to remind you again, viewers, that this coming Sunday on the 8th at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, I'm going to be live streaming. And again, I'm not sure if it'll be this game or other Super Nintendo games. We'll see how it goes at that time. I'll put the word out on Twitter as well, and mention that I get my video again on Friday, and again, the video description too, so that you know what's going on. So with that, this is part 22, saying thank you guys so much for watching. This is Final Fantasy VI, The Return of the Dark Sorcerer. Any comments, please leave them in the section below. It does help me a lot, greatly. And look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode, and on the live stream this Sunday. Alright, thanks for watching. See you guys. Bye.